Hey guys, so today I got this Maxton front lip in gloss black that I ordered off Amazon. We're going to be installing this on my Audi R8 Gen 1 today. So first things first, I jacked up the car with some hydro jacks, put in some jack stands just in case, and as you can see, this is where it's going to be going underneath. So the first thing you're going to want to do is take off this front rubber lip that we have. All you have to do is pull straight down and it snaps right off. Now besides this, you can see right there, there's two screws on the left side of the bumper, and there's going to be two more on the right. And those are going to be the mounting points for this front lip. So the Maxton front end, it comes with not pre-drilled holes, but there's indentations for where holes could be drilled. So what you're going to want to do is you want to take your front lip and line it up to the front end to see which holes you want to drill through. So different front ends might have a different number of screws. Some may have three, some may have two. So you got to line it up and see which holes you need to drill. So then I'm just going to go ahead and take my my drill bit and my drill and just drill up the two holes that I want to drill holes through. I'm going to reuse the OEM screws later on. So all you need to do is make sure that the holes are big enough for the OEM screws. So after you finish drilling the four holes that you need to smooth everything out. So first I tried using some coarse sandpaper to sand down the holes, but since this is a polyurethane lip, I ended up just grabbing a razor blade and just shaving the holes down, and that seemed to work much better. So once all that's done, you want to then go underneath the car and unscrew the four screws that you need. I believe these are Torque 25 screws, so make sure you have that head available before you start the project. Once all the screws are out, I am then going to go and prep the front lip to be installed. I'm going to wipe everything down and clean off the surface of the top of the lip because I'm going to be using double-sided tape to help mount the lip. So I bought some 3M Automotive double-sided tape. This holds pretty well, and this is what the instructions say to use. Um, so once I've applied this, I then grab a box and help me mount the lip onto the car. So the first thing I'm going to do is install the lip with the screws on the two ends just so I can line it up first. I'm not going to screw it in all the way at first. I want to leave it hanging a little bit so then I can go then and remove the other side of the double-sided tape. Granted, you can remove the other side of the double-sided tape first before you go to this step. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Once the two ends are lined up and screwed in and everything looks right, you can then press the middle part and push it up to have the double-sided tape stick and then tighten everything else up. So from what I read, some people had issues with the lip falling off at high speeds. So I went ahead and I bought some self-tapping screws and washers from Home Depot. And then I'm going to be adding about 8 self-tapping screws to the middle of the lip underneath, pretty much exactly where the double-sided tape is. So this is going to help the double-sided tape not only hold better, but it's going to keep it from being able to move or any air that gets stuck underneath, help push it down. So here's the final product. I've driven this car at past 100 miles per hour with no problem at all from the lip. So this is holding up pretty well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and please subscribe.